Hello and welcome. Time now for the CruiseAway show with Derek and Joe. This is half an hour of your day you cannot afford to miss. Firstly, we're off on holiday.
Yes.
And secondly, you'll want to jump on board with us and see more of the world for less.
Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. Lovely to see you. Well, if you like seeing the world in a different way, then a cruise is the only choice you need. Hassle-free, full of inclusions, and a holiday where you'll never be short of something to do. A pool to lounge in, a delicious meal to tuck into. It's a wonderful way to live.
Yes, we should all be doing it as much as we possibly can. Now, in this show, we bring you perfect princess packages, and Princess Cruises certainly do deliver on the charm, the service, and the good times on their ships. So let's show you on board.
Yes, we'll be off on a Celtic Majesty trip for July around the British Isles with a London stay, and there's a Northern Lights trip coming up to explore Norway's magical fjords and the Arctic Circle to seek out nature's very own show in the sky.
Sounds amazing, but first, here, one for those who love cruise travel. 6 weeks and 4 cruise routes, all in one magical 46-night adventure around the Med in September 2027. We'll fly you to Athens first in Greece, and you'll have 2 nights to enjoy the ancient treasures in the city. Lovely.
Oh, yes. They call it the cradle of Western civilization, and you can do guided highlights by day and then enjoy evenings of neighbourhood dining, hilltop views, of course. The Acropolis is amazing, and just watching the city glow after dark. I love it. Now we're going to be enjoying 42 nights on the Enchanted Princess, which is 4 cruises back to back. This is truly going to be your home from home, and what a home from home it's going to be. This is a gorgeous ship from the atrium, which actually gives you a really lovely social meeting place with bars, with restaurants. For example, you've got Bellini's bar there, Sabatini's, Trattoria, the Salty Dog Gastropub. So all of these restaurants look out over the atrium, and you can kind of enjoy your meal while maybe seeing some live music or whatnot. The Seawalk Lounge, now this is a wonderful place to see views down to the ocean, 200 meters down below, with a glass floor, and there's a gorgeous bar there as well. With maybe you can go for an aperitif or an after dinner cheeky little grappa or brandy or whatever you fancy. Now, when it comes to the pace of life on Princess, the beautiful thing is, particularly on a longer cruise, you can take it at your own pace. The lovely thing about cruising and having the destinations come to you, particularly multiple chances to go to the same destination, so you don't have to miss out on certain things you want to see, is the fact you're in a different place every day. You get your bed made for you, you get your entertainment on tap, your food choices on tap, and there's so much already packed into your cruise fare. Your main dining, your buffet, selected outdoor grills as well are included. If you want to do something a little bit more special and add on to a luxury meal, you can do that too. There's loads of options, including the Crown and Grill's Steakhouse and Sabatini's. These are your additional dining options. So you could be eating somewhere different every night if you want. Oh, fresh pasta, fresh pizza made every day for you. Freshly baked bread and gelato. This is cruise life. Oh yeah, best pizza at sea, USA Today and Cruise Critic, and also best bed at sea they've been voted too. Now the shows on Princess are legendary and they are award-winning, and that's not just your only entertainment venue. You've got also the jazz bar here, Table 5, which is great. Princess Live and Cafe. There's a nightclub too, so there's loads of places for you to enjoy entertainment after hours, depending on what you fancy. And if you love to do something like game shows too, they have lots of those on offer. And it really is just, what you're feeling on a day-to-day. Don't forget to book those incredible treatments up in the spa though, because that is fantastic in the Lotus Spa. They have a huge menu, everything from massage and all kinds of unusual therapies, such as inothermy, through to the thermal suites. So we're going on an amazing adventure, 42 nights out of the port of Athens, and first up we're into Santorini, where you can explore clifftop villages and caldera viewpoints with time for shopping in Syra. Katakolon's up next, where you can visit ancient Olympia and then return via countryside villages with a nice relaxed coastal drive. That'd be a great thing to do. Messina awaits us next, where we're travelling along the coast of Taormina, I think, for a first trip there with wonderful sea views. and you can take a little wander around and book this excursion with the Shore Excursions team on board. Valletta awaits next with its incredible historic streets. You can step inside the grand interiors, pause for panoramic harbour viewpoints along the way as well. Hopping into Mykonos next, where you could enjoy a scenic island drive and then explore the whitewash lanes and relaxed waterfront cafes. That would be a great way to meet Mykonos. CruiseAway is next, and this is where you can walk the marble streets of Ephesus with thousands of years of history, followed by perhaps browsing colourful local markets near the port. Hopping into Istanbul for a double overnight on board. That's wonderful. So 2 nights there where you can balance iconic sites with free evenings for bazaars, perhaps even head to a traditional Turkish spa. That would be great. Then we're into CruiseAway for a second visit. Now on your return you can head inland to some country villages perhaps with time for local food, which is amazing in Turkey, and exploring the day-to-day pace of life. Rhodes is next, and you can wander the medieval town and then enjoy a relaxed time perhaps inside the walls of the ancient city. It is amazing. We're into Mykonos for a second visit. This is all about unwinding for sure. Maybe just a beach club today and a spot of swimming in the beautiful Aegean Sea. It is lovely. Hopping into Crete next, where you can choose archaeological highlights or perhaps a scenic village drive where you can go to olive groves and do some local olive oil tasting. Then it's Valletta for a second visit. Now you might want to venture beyond the capital to hilltop towns and see some countryside scenery and just take in the wider scope of the area and the coastal views before we take a second visit to Messina, where you can enjoy a gentle coastal excursion and stop perhaps in some cute little towns along the strait, just enjoying the Italian pace of life. Bella! Then it's Palermo. You want to explore the lively markets and palaces here in the old town for sure, and sample that gorgeous Sicilian street food. Delicious. Oh, talking of street food, Naples is next, the home of pizza. You might want to head downtown into Naples and actually do a foodie tour and learning about the pizza there you can enjoy. Before it's Civitavecchia, gateway to Rome, and has been for hundreds of years. Spend the day in the Eternal City with some guided highlights is my recommendation there. Livorno is next up, where you can travel easily to Florence or Pisa, and you've got to take the selfie of the Leaning Tower. Florence is reachable within a day by train or excursion as well though. Ajacchio's next in Corsica, where you can enjoy a coastal scenic drive and stop along the way to see some of those beautiful panoramic vistas and wineries. Then it's Alghero, where you can explore the old town on foot. That's a nice thing to do. Venture out to the coastline as well. They've got some ancient ruins there, which are fascinating. Then a third visit awaits to Valletta. By now, you can enjoy Valletta independently. I think you definitely will have found your favourite places and maybe just take a wander downtown. Then it's Couture. This is beautiful, Montenegro. A dramatic mountain drive, I think, would be on the cards here on excursion, and you can enjoy some time in the walled town afterwards. Now, home of the Game of Thrones, King's Landing, it's Dubrovnik next on the cards, where you can walk the historic streets and perhaps go to the world's oldest pharmacy, the Rose Pharmacy. Split, Croatia awaits us, and now this is beautiful, historic and very interesting and varied. You might want to go to the Diocletian's Palace to see that. Before we head to Trieste in Italy, you can discover elegant squares and historic cafes there with time to enjoy some viewpoints on an all-round tour. Then a second visit into Split, where you can really slow the pace with maybe nearby island hopping or relaxed beach time whilst you're there. A second visit to Couture, where we can perhaps this time stay closer to the port, wander the narrow lanes, or take a lovely hike up to the castle. I'd recommend that one. It's the views are spectacular. Now we're into Corfu in Greece, it's got kind of a Mediterranean, but it has got this almost English twist to it as well. There's an English cricket pitch there, for example. Then we're into a second stop in Katakolon, where you can keep it local with maybe some olive oil tasting, or if you haven't been to ancient Olympia, you've got to do it for sure. Second visit to Crete. Now, this would be the time for sure to head to the Palace of Knossos and see these thousands of years of history. Utterly fascinating, all about archaeology this trip. A second trip into Santorini, wonderful. You might want to enjoy the quieter side of the island and head to the wineries, including Santo Wines, which has beautiful vinos. Then a second visit into Rhodes, where you can explore the old town and you know, have a trip to the Valley of the Butterflies, which is really interesting. Then we're heading to Limassol in Cyprus, where you can visit archaeological sites and hill towns. But look, you know what? I would go and see those ancient mosaics too. They are thousands of years old. Very good to see. Then we're into a third visit in Kusadasi. Now, if you've seen Ephesus, I'd recommend staying around the port area and going to that brilliant bazaar, because it's so good. Now, 42 nights later, we are back into the port for Athens, where you're going to disembark and we will fly you back to Australia, no doubt, with so many stories to tell. I love that you get to visit these ports multiple times, because it means that you'll get to do the excursions you didn't get to do the first time. And honestly, there's so much to do in these ports.
It is like the Eurovision Song Contest over and over and over again, isn't it? This is incredible. I mean, it really is truly epic, isn't it? I don't even know where to begin with this. I mean, there are so many highlights. I love cruises, actually, that do go back into the same port again, or even for a third time as well, because there will always be that one thing that someone on the ship you meet did in that port and you've missed it. But not on this cruise. You don't miss out at all. Listen, let me show you the price tag for this big adventure. I mean, this is just great. I love it. This package includes so much as well. It is incredible. So that includes your flights to and from Athens, the 2-night city break there in a hotel, where you take your deep breath and get ready for your cruise. And that cruise is not just one cruise, 2 or 3, 4 cruise routes back to back around the Med, enjoying the Greek islands, Turkey, Malta, Sicily, Italy, all of those places that Joe took us through again and again, which is amazing. Second and third visits into some of the ports as well. So you've got time to do more excursions and explore this wonderful part of the world. And you're doing it outside of the main tourist season as well, so you are seeing more of it. 42 nights of full board, charming, enchanted princess cruising with your dining, your entertainment, fabulous ship, amazing spaces on board, lots of fun and plenty of time to relax along the way as well. So take advantage. CruiseAway have worked so hard to negotiate this price tag for you, and a deposit will lock it in for you today. Here are the details that you need to book. It is so good. If you have any questions as well, by the way, what we can do for you, obviously, I mean, this is the package for all of those 4 cruise routes back to back, all neatly packaged together. But if you wanted to have a look at the kind of detail and kind of break it down into just 2 of those cruises with stays, you know, we can absolutely do that and tailor this around you. But I think as a package, like, it's lovely, isn't it? It's a hotel, it's a holiday that you can really, I always say this so often, get your teeth into it. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those that feels like there is no end in sight. And when it comes to a holiday, that's never a bad thing, is it? If you think about it, that's no bad thing at all. A 42-night cruise, that's 6 weeks of cruising, 6 weeks of being off the clock, having everything taken care of for you. I mean, listen, there are worse problems to have in the world, aren't they? So call us toll free today, 1300 407 687. Now, because that first one was so gargantuan, we need to speed on straight away to our next perfect princess package. And this one has an air of rolling hills, wonderful cities, and I can hear music in the air as well, as we take a Celtic Majesty cruise with Princess around the British Isles to Scotland, the islands, and charming Ireland along the way. It's a 17-night trip and it starts on the 29th of July. We're flying over to London first, and we're enjoying a buzzing time of the year, because you'll have 3 nights to enjoy yourself and enjoy all the fantastic things that are on to enjoy in London. All the big shows are on at this time of the year. All of the parks are in full bloom. There's river cruises up and down the Thames for you to enjoy. You will love it. Then we'll take the train from London down to Southampton. Waiting for us at the port there will be Majestic Princess. Now, we're not cruising for 42 nights this time, just a nice manageable 12 nights, but very special nights as well, I think these will be, Jo.
Yeah, very special nights indeed. Beautiful royal class ship, the Majestic Princess, and she's had a lot of new additions added recently, actually. New bars, lounges, dining. You've got this gorgeous multi-storey atrium, which is a signature of royal class, actually. So it's the social hub of the ship. Musicians, jugglers, you're going to find acrobats, food carvers, and actually they do live ice carving and fruit carving demonstrations in the atrium sometimes with the culinary experts, and you might find they do cooking demos as well, which is wonderful because it enables you to come back with with a new recipe perhaps. I mean, to wow your friends at dinner parties. Talking about, you can do napkin folding and towel folding with some of the cruise stuff, and it might sound a little bit twee and a bit like, oh, why would I do that? But actually you can learn some very cool things, and really we actually get time to do this on a cruise that we wouldn't normally have time to do at home. That's what I love about it. And things like quiz and bingo can become part of your daily routine too, so improving your knowledge whilst having a lovely relaxing time. Dance classes, so the entertainment staff will run dance classes as well, which is a great thing to be involved in. Chair aerobics, water aerobics, all of that stuff is included, and is part of your daily schedule, which is great. And lots of other little options to get involved in activities around the ship, whether it be crafting or something else that is up your street, up your alley. Now, Fountain Light Show, this is really a signature of Princess alongside the movies Under the Stars. There is an art gallery. They do live art auctions with champagne, and they do lectures on the different artists too. So we're cruising out of Southampton and we're going up to Wee Bonnie, Scotland. First of all, it's Invergordon, where you can enjoy a scenic Highland drive with locks and castles whilst you're up there, and learn about the legendary Loch Ness. Then we're into Kirkwall, where you can explore Orkney's ancient past, which has been shaped by stone, sea and Viking heritage. Do the Skara Brae excursion, that is fascinating. Then it's Stornoway, where you can discover the Outer Hebrides with wide beaches, and they are beautiful up there, and deep-rooted traditions. Now, the Calendish standing stones are a must-see when you're there. Then we have an overnight in Greenock, allowing us to experience Scotland's largest city, Glasgow. You can do a full-day Glasgow tour from here with highlights and free time as well, which is great. Hopping next into Northern Ireland, into Belfast, which is beautiful. You can learn about the story of shipbuilding, resilience and renewal in sport at the Titanic Belfast experience, and do a city highlights whilst you're there. Then it's Dublin in Southern Ireland, where you can balance the iconic sites with the city's relaxed and sociable atmosphere on the Dublin City Tour, which includes Trinity College. Then Cork awaits. Ireland's south for castles, coastline and gorgeous colour. Head to the Blarney Castle with charming Kinsdale included, and you can kiss the Blarney Stone. Into France, Le Havre, the port for Paris. You can choose between Paris or Normandy, actually. The Paris Highlights Tour or Normandy countryside would be recommended there. Back into Southampton, where you'll disembark and we'll transfer you back to Heathrow to fly you back to Oz after this lovely British Isles itinerary, which is quite rare to see because it's only a couple of times a year that they run them.
And you can hear the music in the air, can't you? You can hear the bagpipes up in Scotland and the islands. You can hear the fiddle in Dublin, can't you? Oh, it just has music all over it. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I think this is such a lovely trip, I really do. It's so full of charm and history and landscapes and accents as well. You'll hear all the accents as you go around this wonderful cruise itinerary as well. You are going to have the greatest time. And I'm telling you now, considering that this is the flights, the London stay and the cruise with transfers, have a little look at this. I was very, very surprised when I saw this. I know. That's really magical as a price tag. I mean, you know what, we're doing a lot of travel here and there's a lot included. Remember to grab this price, which we've negotiated for you here at CruiseAway. All you need to do is call us today toll free 1300 407 687 with a deposit today to lock that price in, and then you know it's happening. It's huge value. And I tell you what, our team have just worked their socks off to get this price tag for you. Remember, we've taken care of all of the bookings, so that's your flights to and from London, 3-night hotel stay there included, the transfer from London down to Southampton to join the cruise on Majestic Princess, which is 12 nights of glorious sightseeing around Scotland, the islands, Ireland, and more. Full board, remember, included dining and entertainment and activities and all those things that Joe was talking us through. signatures of the Princess luxury cruising experience, all part of that. You're going to have a great time. And even when the cruise finishes back in Southampton again, we've included the transfer there from Southampton back to London to the airport to fly home. We've taken care of the whole jolly lot, and all you need to do is speak to our amazing team today and get it booked. Lucky you, I say. Here's the details you need. I mean, really, really good. I love it. I think it's really beautifully put together. I think the balance of this, the price of it is almost unreal, isn't it? When you look at it, you think, wow. And this is why so many thousands of people come to CruiseAway every single year to book their holidays, because they are getting more holiday for less dollar. It is as simple as that. That's how it works with us. There's no extra booking fee behind that. You know, you would think, okay, well, you've done me a really good deal there. You're going to charge me $1,000 as a booking fee for arranging it all. No, we're not at all. It's all about getting you amazing price tags and getting you more travel for your dollar. So call us today on 1300 407 687. And again, we have to whiz on, I'm afraid. One more final perfect princess package, and it takes us off to the mystical lands of the famed Northern Lights now, because we're off to the Arctic Circle and to head off to see a marvel of nature's wonder on a cruise that will feel a bit like an expedition. I have to say, it's going to be great. Your 19-night trip here begins on the 6th of October. We're flying back over to London again for this one. 3 nights in a hotel there for you to enjoy. Crisp time of the year in London. Still wonderful shows going on. Lovely things to do in the evening as well. I mean, you've got so much to enjoy during the day, but great nightlife in London to enjoy there as well. Amazing. And then, of course, we head off back down to Southampton. That's where the cruises generally go from in the UK. And this time we're on board the Sky Princess for 2 weeks.
Yes, and this has really become the Sky Princess's home for the last 3 seasons at the port of Southampton, and bringing in some lovely itineraries of Europe and Northern Europe and the UK. And she's an absolutely gorgeous ship, honestly. Feels like a home from home when you're on board. You have that wonderful atrium, which again is the signature of the royal class, with all of the restaurants dotted around. Having been on board a few times, I have to say I love the delicious Italian food that they offer on board, and they have Sabatinis and Alfredos for you to enjoy that right there. And again, the atrium area. The restaurants kind of encircle the atrium. There's Alfredos with the gorgeous calzones. It's very easy to make a choice depending on what your mood is. The Well Fresh Marketplace too. This offers you from dawn to dusk incredible dining options if you don't want to do anything too fussy. And they do have my favourite is the breakfast, because you go up there and they have stations for everything. Eggs Benedict, waffles, pancakes, everything is right there for you. It's the dream. Yeah, it really is. Then how about some relaxing in the enclave? This is great after a hard day's relaxing to go and enjoy the thermal suite up there. You can get a thermal suite pass for a nominal fee. You could do it for your whole cruise if you want to, by the way. They do lots of spa deals. They'll do combo deals, for example, like if you want to book massage and pedicure and something else together, you can always save money. They also do lots of great products up there, and they do seminars in the spa too. Each department offers different seminars and enrichment activities, which is great, whether it be the cruise staff doing the quiz and bingo, or whether it be you know, the shore excursions team doing presentations with the travel guide, the Future Cruises presentation team. You know, they've got someone from every department who will be able to talk you through all the different elements of your cruise. Wow, entertainment, Princess just do it like no other way. And they have everything from Broadway caliber shows to individual lounges offering you signature entertainment, live music. It is wonderful. Karaoke, you name it. Now we're cruising out of Southampton, and the first port we're heading into after a couple of days at sea is Trondheim, where you can explore Norway's historic heart with riverside walks and beautiful medieval landmarks just by foot. That would be a nice way to do it. Then it's Tromsø, which is above the Arctic Circle, and it pairs polar history with lovely scenery, very dramatic. The Fjellheisen cable car with views over the fjords is a great one. Then we have an overnight in Alta. This is going to give you prime opportunity to potentially see the Northern Lights. You could do an igloo hotel visit. That's on offer on the shore excursions. or perhaps a husky adventure. Now, what you may be seeing up here in this part of the world at this time of year is the incredible Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. This amazing phenomena is where different solar gases in the sky give you this incredible effect of a spectral colour array, and there is nothing quite like it, especially being in this part of the world where you have the prime opportunity to see it, and being out on deck on the ship and seeing it, wow, that is the way to roll. So potentially seeing some of the best Northern Lights. Then it's Molde, and you can arrive here, they call it the City of Roses, where you'll see this beautiful snow-dusted peaks in the background. You know, scenic drive would be nice there. Then it's Alesund, and one of Norway's most picturesque towns ends the cruise for you, rich in Art Nouveau design, so I'd recommend a walking tour of the downtown. After a couple of days at sea, you're back into Southampton, where we've included your transfer to the airport for your flight back home to Australia. Amazing.
Yeah, this for me, it ticks every box, doesn't it? It's a real adventure. It's a real mix of travel. I think the whole allure of potentially seeing the Northern Lights. And actually, if you've been watching, I'm sure you've been watching world news over the last sort of couple of years, in fact, they've even seen the Northern Lights when they have appeared in the UK much further south as well, as far south as even Southampton, where your cruise begins. So fingers crossed for you. This is, as we've suggested in the show name, a perfect princess package, and it's an amazing price tag from us here at CruiseAway as well. I'll show you straight away, because this does include so much. And this is already a popular package, not only here, but across the world and across Europe as well. You can secure this again today with a deposit with our team, and look forward to the sheer adventure. The Sky Princess is your perfect home from home, filled with entertainment, activity, comfort and great fun. And our Dream Away package again takes care of all the arrangements for you, flights to and from London with a 3-night stay there, and then your 2 weeks fascinating Northern Lights cruise on the Sky Princess up to the Norwegian fjords and around the Arctic Circle as well. What a fabulous opportunity. And of course the transfer from the end of the cruise in Southampton back to the airport in London. Here's the details you need to get yourself booked. We are almost out of time. Just to let you know as well, across all of the offers that we've shown you in this show, and any Princess cruise that you book with us here at CruiseAway, there is an inclusive package that you can add as well. Starting from $79 per day, gets you a plus drinks package, Wi-Fi, your gratuities, extra casual dining meals, and lots more as well, including you wear your little medallion when you're on your cruise, and you use that with the app. It's very, very clever, and you can order food or drink to be delivered to the very spot that you are sitting on board the ship as well, which is quite a nice little feature of your medallion. So if you want to discuss that further, all you need to do, as always, just give us a call. It's a toll-free number. We're here 7 days a week, 1300 407 687. It's all about enjoying the biggest holiday experiences with the best cruise lines, I have to say, and add some extra joy. It's what we do here at CruiseAway, and I love it. It just makes you happy, doesn't it?
It does. It's how we roll, and you can get yourself organised for this year, for next year, even into 2028 with us.
Yeah, you can as well. I mean, you can be super, super organised and have the next 2 years worth of holidays all sorted, all with small deposits today. It's amazing. Listen, talking about holidays is just brilliant. We love it, and we hope very much that you'll come back and see us again very, very soon, because we have many more offers to talk to you about as we cruise away. Take care.